Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, the Heyday Farmer, and welcome back to Heyday. Now, today I'm going to be looking at exclusive sneak peek number 3. Now, you've already seen the actual imagery on Facebook, on Twitter, and even on the forum, and you've got a basic idea on what's involved, and maybe some of your questions have been answered. Well, I'm going to actually fill in some of the blanks now and give you a lot of information that you may already know, plus a little bit extra. Now, we all love doing the derby. Well, in fact, some of us do, some of us don't. It will depend on the actual person and your actual neighborhood. Now, basically, when you do the derby, you have a variety of tasks. And if we actually go over to my farm now, and I'm looking at my baby farm in this case, because that's the only one I'm actually logged in on the derby, you can see I've got a task that's ongoing, so a revive task. And I've got basically 2 days, 17 hours to get one done, and I need to do 28 revives. Easy, 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 easy. I love those ones. Now, usually within the derby, you get a variety of tasks you can pick and choose from. So there are trucks, there are boats, you've got a helper task, you've got trains, you've got products, you've got fishing, you've got a lot of other different ones. You can even rip them off and you can pick and choose what you fancy. My colleague here has chosen the corn. Oh my god, that one is so easy to do. This one is a feed, and again there are a variety of different tasks. Oh my god, strawberries, they take forever unless you are high enough level. Now, when you've actually done a task, you can see it down here in the bottom in your task log, and you can see there that I've completed 3. I failed on 1. No, oh my goodness me, I failed. I do not believe it. I actually had 4 hours left on the clock. I did it and I fell asleep. I really cannot believe it. So I only had to wait 18 minutes, and I literally just put my head down for a second and that was it. I woke up in the morning and it was done. I really can't believe it. I apologize. So even I make mistakes. Well, the actual derby is now changing. We are going to get some brand new tasks, and I'm going to give you some information on this. Now, from the actual forum, you would have read that basically there are some subtle changes coming into the actual layout. Now, for example, these new tasks will be baskets. Now, I like baskets. Baskets are really, really good. You use them within the farm already anyway, and they are good for collecting things. Now, in this case, these tasks are called combo tasks. Now, combo for me is combination, which means you're doing more than one specific activity. Now, again, just like regular tasks, the actual quantities of points will vary. You've got like lower level points, so easy ones. You've got mid-level, so intermediate tasks, and then 320 as an example, like the maximum tasks. And they will basically be more challenging. Now, I would strongly advise you with these new combo tasks, pay very, very close attention to the actual turnaround time for what is required in the combo, because if you do not pay attention to the time, you will fail some of these. Now, maybe they are best avoided to start with for some of you, but for others who are interested in a challenge or something new within the game, you may just enjoy this, because it's almost as though you are doing many activities anyway, and joining them together actually makes it more fun. If anything, I kind of like this idea. Right, now, what is a combo task? Well, let me give you an example. I've got 4 that I can tell you about here. One of the combo tasks is a picnic task. That's right, you're going on a picnic. Number 2 is a breakfast task. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. First thing in the morning, you sit down, you have a gorgeous breakfast. Maybe later in the day you want to go and relax again, so you go to the local spa for a spa task. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to take a day trip and go and visit. So we've got 4 tasks I can tell you about here and show you some examples. We've got a picnic task, a breakfast task, a spa task, and a day trip task. Now, the example you've got here as an example shows you that you require ice cream, the berry cakes, and a shirt. Now, which one or what kind of combo task this is, I can't really tell you, because it's not based on the ones I'm looking at the moment. But you can see their quantities are required, so the quantities will vary. And again with the points. Now, the thing that's very, very different, if you look here, you can see the actual quantities 6, 7, and 6. And when you look at the actual chart here, it tells you that 0 of 6 of ice cream have been done, 2 of 7 of the berry cakes, and 3 of 6 of the actual shirt. But only 33.3% has been highlighted here as an example. So you're not going to be told how many items you're collecting and how many's been done. It will give you a percentage from now on with these combo tasks. So that's one of the main changes to watch out for. Also notice the actual green dots. Now the actual green dots don't really relate to the percentage, they relate to the actual task itself. So you're doing 3 tasks, when one is done it goes green, when another one's done you get 2 green, when all 3 of them are done you will get 3 green dots. So you can actually see that you've got specific tasks still outstanding. If you haven't completed all of your tasks it's not going to be green, so do keep an eye on that as well. It's actually a nice little indication. Right, now, are these going to be easy? No, as I said, some of them are going to be very challenging. So let's show you those 4 tasks. So the picnic task. Well, we need our basket, so we're going to collect our basket now, and then we're going to go and actually do it. So let's choose that picnic task. Now, what is required, I wonder? Well, for a picnic, you're going to need something to drink. So I guess we better choose some apple juice. Now, how many apple juice, I wonder? 4, 5, 6, 7? You're going to have to let me know so we can start creating a new guide that gives a rough indication on the kind of task. And I think this will be something that we can actually add to the forum as well that could be rather useful. Now, a picnic is no good unless you've got some cake here. So in this case, I'm going to take myself some carrot cake, and I love carrot cake. I could eat the whole of this cake all by myself, but then again, I am rather of a big eater when it comes to picnics. I do enjoy pies as well, so I think for this one, I'm going to choose a feta pie. Now these items are not really that challenging to make, however you are going to require ingredients to make them, so take that into consideration as well. So you're actually producing from 3 different machines here. You're producing from the juicer as an example for this one, you've got the pie, the cake oven as an example. It will vary depending on the task, so it's not the one machine that's being overloaded with 10 or 15 or even 5 or 6 items. It's now spread out over many machines, and I think that's actually a good part of it, because you're now actually spreading the load of that task over a variety of machines without hogging the one machine for a period of time, which is often a problem. So let's just say I'm doing a sugar task and it's requiring brown sugar, but I need some white sugar to make something else. I can't, because the brown sugar is being made. With this kind of combo task we can separate it, so it's going to be in some ways more comfortable in relation to that separation, but then again also more challenging because it's watching more than one machine. Right, now for breakfast you need a drink again, so in this case we've got some milk, a nice little boiled egg there, and some bacon. Now the boiled eggs really easy to do, milk not so bad either, but the actual bacon's more challenging. So you're looking at machines, you're looking at animals as well, so it's both machines and animals, like your regular normal farming tasks. So again, really easy in relation to what you've got to do. So do make sure you do keep good stocks for these kind of combo tasks. Right, now the next one, the spa task. What's required here? Well, of course we need olive oil. You're going to need some goat's cheese, because goat's cheese and oil together, perfect. And then the last one, which is really unusual, is the actual strawberry candle. That's right, everybody, a candle with cheese and oil. Now, in some ways, that's kind of a little weird for me. If you look at the other ones, okay, they're very similar in products, and we know that they blend in very well together. But in this case, again, it's not just a food-based product. It's also another item within the game. Now, I wonder, will there be a feed combination task as well? So imagine if you had to do a combo feed. Ooh, that could be so much fun. Right, now the last one I'm going to show you is the day trip task. Now, in many ways, I kind of like this one the most, and I really want to be doing this one because it includes the actual car orders, it includes fishing, and it also includes food as well. Now, it's requiring hot dogs, but then again, I'm going to get orders for hot dogs as well. So you are going to be picking and choosing orders from your orders board that could be really easy to really challenging, depending on what you've got in storage. So maybe you can do one of these car orders really fast. The fishing activity, again, you need to be very careful, because let's just say you've got your traps down there, so that's going to kill off one of your zones for like a whole day or even just a few hours, depending on what you've been doing. So always check these areas before you accept a task. So not every combo task is easy, they are challenging as well, and the amounts that are required for each item will vary. Now, the hot dog in relation to this, I think, is an interesting mix as well. So you've got orders maybe for hot dogs, and you've got this item request as well for hot dogs. So it's kind of strange as well on this side, but I do like it, and I think this in many ways is going to make it much, much more interesting to the actual game itself. Right, now let's just go back to that main image itself and let's have a look. Is there anything else that I need to tell you about? I think basically I've covered everything now. So basically what have we got? We've got new Derby tasks. They are combination tasks requiring 3 key products or activities or items within the game from a variety of different areas. You are going to need to be careful of your barn items. You're going to be you have to be aware of the actual turnaround time as well, and you need to be aware of the actual time limit you've got for doing this task as well. Now, do choose wisely, do enjoy, and good luck with these new activities. I actually like this one. I think this is a good idea. Now, I will be back tomorrow for the next sneak peek. I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you a little bit more information than what you've already seen elsewhere. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, there's the down mark as well. Please do post comments about what you think about these actual activities. What kind of combinations would you like to see maybe? Remember, your comments are read by the Heyday team, so maybe, just maybe, they will add new combo tasks in at some other stage in the future. Right, now, that's me signing off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, good luck, and enjoy your derbies, everybody. Toodle pip.